Brought to you by Fastpitch TV and sponsored by 3-Piece Tea, here's another episode from the 2015 College World Series.
Testing. Once again, same rules apply. If you have a cell phone, if you will be so kind as to put it on silent or turn it off for us, please. And if you have a question, we only have one person with the mic, so just raise your hand high where she can find you, your name and your affiliation, and speak loudly because everything's being transcribed. So young ladies, please speak into the mic loudly for me. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, now we have University of Michigan's head coach, Carol Hutchinson, followed by I'm sorry, hold on one second. I had the list.
We got Kelsey Susan, Kelly Christner, Lindsay Montemorano, and Haley Wagner. Is that what you want to say?
Thanks, Coach. See, I'm coachable. This time, Coach, we'll open up for general comments about the game, then we're going to toss it out for questions.
That was a game. What a great game. It's exciting. I'm so excited for my kids. I'm so proud of them. And, we're down. We weren't just down. They were going after us. And that is one heck of a hitting lineup. And I think it's the best one we've seen all year. And they're just going to threaten the whole game. So Haley Wagner was as great as I've ever seen her. And, she didn't get to pitch in the World Series 2 years ago. She was injured when we got here, and she didn't see a pitch. And all year long, she said, I didn't get to pitch in the World Series. And it's driven her all year. And I could not be prouder of her because she shut down a really great lineup. But all these kids sitting up here and all those kids still in that locker room, we just play one pitch at a time. So we didn't get ahead of ourselves, we didn't get down ourselves, we just fought pitch after pitch. And every pitch of that game, I just couldn't be more happy for them. And I'm really happy to have a day off.
All right, we're going to open it up for questions.
Haley and Kelsey, could you just
Name and affiliation, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry about that. Kevin Santo, Michigan Daily. Haley and Kelsey, could you explain how that experience in the Super Regional against Georgia helped you guys play from behind today?
Okay, I just think going out there is, when we were in the Georgia Super Regional, we played as a team and we did the exact same thing today. We were one heart and one heartbeat, and we played together and we just kept chipping away right afterwards. We knew that they were going to come after us and we just attacked right back.
Yeah, to add to that, in practice we do a drill too where we actually come from behind to simulate what happened today. So it's definitely not something new to us, and we, I think, executed well.
Steve Kornacki, MoBlue.com. I have two questions. Following up on that, Haley, you also did that. You were, if I'm correct, you were losing 3-0 to Michigan State that rainy night, and 3-0 here and 3-0 Georgia. Talk about that. That's a wild coincidence to come in 3 times down 3-0 and win all 3.
I think just each time that I knew that I had Megan knew I had her back, and I knew that she had mine every step of the way. And I think that's what's been great for us all year, is that we know we have each other's back, so we can come in for each other at any time. And just I knew that they were attacking, and I had to attack right back, and I wasn't going to let them beat me.
And Carol, talk about the way that your team played 7 innings. I mean, that has to make a coach happy. And also the small ball, the doing the little things. Abby was such a big part of the game. And talk about those 2 things.
Well, the thing is, I don't think we play 7 innings. We just play one pitch at a time. You only have to play one pitch. And our kids really embraced that, and they really executed well. And we weren't worried about 7 innings at any point in time. We were just worried about the next pitch.
And then the small ball aspect, doing all the little things, the sacks and the singles.
Well, it was just really key for us to get bases, and getting bases. And, we don't use the button a whole lot. But I think biggest for us was just finding a way to keep attacking and getting on base.
Yeah, okay. Cliff Brunt, Associated Press. Any of you could answer this. The catch by Sierra Lawrence in center field, what did you see and what did it do for the team?
Lynn.
We really build off each other. We've grown close as a family, and we like to focus on each other, and when one of us makes a big play, all of us get excited because it wasn't just her play, it was our play because we play together. So it really just fired us up, and momentum's huge, so we just kept that momentum going.
Haley.
I just think that seeing her make that play is that I knew that I can trust my defense, and I just knew that no matter where the ball was hit, they were going to get it done. And if it was catchable, it was going to be caught. And I just had all the trust in her. And like Monty said, that we're a family, and if somebody makes a play, we all make the play.
Kelly.
Right before that inning, actually, me, Kelsey, and Sela were out in the outfield talking, and Sela just didn't have her normal confidence that she didn't. I was like, you know, you're going to get a huge defensive play right now because you haven't made a play, you haven't gotten a ball yet in the World Series. You're going to make a huge play, and then she made that play, and then she came in and got a huge hit. So I think just the momentum that built off of that was huge.
Off the bat, I saw it, but then I lost it in the light, so I just saw Silo's body dive. It was just definitely a great play on her part, and definitely a confidence booster for Haley, knowing that we have her back.
Ted James, Michigan Daily. Kelly, after 2 innings where the team wasn't able to score any runs, what adjustments were you guys making in the batter's box to get better at-bats against UCLA's pitchers?
I think, honestly, we were just trying to go out there and get our cuts. We knew that Carter was going to give us something to hit early in the count, so I think we just wanted to attack it from the very beginning and not let any good pitches go by.
Angelique Shingelis, Detroit News. Hutch, I have 2 questions also. The first is Betsa, what was going on in that first inning, and was she tired from yesterday's game?
I don't think she was tired. You know, it's tough to come back out the second night. I personally just felt she knew they were a good hitting team. They came out and hit her best pitch, her changeup to the fence, and you know, that can definitely wear on your confidence. And they were swinging, they were aggressive. And she got on her heels a little bit. She didn't attack them, and she wasn't spinning the ball as well. So, you know, she'll be better. She'll be back.
And Haley, Hutch just talked about the motivation, not pitching. And how has that motivated you this season, and what did this game do for you?
I mean, like Hutch said, 2 years ago I didn't get to pitch in the World Series, and just coming out here, I knew my chance was going to come. And when it was coming, I was going to do my best. I'm at the World Series, and I'm just going to leave it all out on the field. And this entire year and last year, I've just wanted to come out and get back here and experience this atmosphere and just work my butt off and trust my team no matter what. And just coming out here and having the motivation behind me and the trust of my teammates has been great.
Chris Crowder, Michigan Daily. Coach, not only was the game close, but so were a lot of the plays. What makes the game of softball close, and especially in the World Series, how slim is the margin for error?
It's slim. I mean, every pitch of the game matters. Every out matters. Every base matters. You never know how important a run is going to be or an out's going to be, and that's why it's so important. You just attack every play and play your heart out, and we play our hearts out.
Steve Kornacki, Go Blue. Kelly and Kelsey, you both hit so well, and you never want to brag about how you're hitting. So I thought it'd be interesting to have Kelly. You talk about what Kelsey is doing well, and Kelsey, you talk about what Kelly is doing well.
I think honestly, she's going up there with the confidence that I know she has, and she's seeing the ball really well and attacking early in the count. And even if she has a bad swing or a bad pitch or a bad at bat, she comes back and attacks at the very next one.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same for Kelly. Definitely just going up there with a kind of swagger on her and knowing that she's going to get the job done, put good contact on the ball and put it in play.
Hopefully a more concise question for you tonight. Coach, great. It's always great to see a team in person because you see the whole field as it's developing, and this also for you, Kelsey. The way you guys run the bases, it's so aggressive but economical, and not a lot of wasted movement. Kelsey going first to third, and then Ramirez motoring in, and even on the sac fly. Is that something that you guys worked on this year in particular, or is it a tribute just to the players, just the role that plays? Everyone knows about your guys' home runs. Kelsey and Coach, if you talk about that.
Okay, we practiced it a lot in practice, running bases and running them well. So definitely that's part of the game that's really important. Can be the difference between your season ending and going on. So definitely just being aggressive and taking extra bases when we can.
Well, we've got some good speed. throughout our lineup, there's only a couple of kids that really don't run well. And I won't name them here tonight. But, and I think we're fitter than we've ever been. We've worked hard in the off season. And we have a saying, we attack. So we attack everything. We attack the bases. And I think we have run the bases well this year. I think it's a credit to our kids. I think we've got some good base running kids.
Yeah, this is for Coach Hutch. After the first inning when you were down 3-0, oh, Gary Leland, Fastpitch TV, sorry. You were down 3-0, you had all your players in a huddle on the sideline. You talked to them quite a bit. What did you say? Because you were aggressive in there talking.
And just told me there's a lot of game left. There's a lot of game and that we could get this. And that we just had to stay together and we had to stay calm. And we had to believe. And we just had to make sure that we were all together. And, they believed it. And I had to definitely let them know that I thought we could still win.
I have 2 questions again. Hutch, does this team ever surprise you?
Every day. I never know what's going to come out of Monty's mouth. This last couple weeks, it's been really enjoyable for me because our destiny's in their hands. I trust them completely. And whatever they do out here, they played their hearts out for Michigan all year. There's nothing they can do to disappoint me. This is a great team, and that's all I can ask for.
And if I could ask a follow-up to last night, you talked about vision training. Is that something you've been doing over the years, or is it new this year, and could all of you talk about what that's done for your hitting?
Well, we brought it out. We learned about it in 05. We learned about it from the Olympic team. And so we brought it out. We really used it in 05. And then over the years, we just haven't utilized it as much. And I think that, the kids here utilized it somewhat. And this year we brought it back from day one and said, we really need to see the ball better. And there's not a doubt that it has helped us see the ball better.
Chelsea.
I think seeing the ball is the first aspect of hitting. So if you're not seeing the ball well, then you're probably not going to hit it well. So I think adding that into our practice as a daily exercise has helped us a lot.
Tim.
Yeah, we have this machine called the Lobster, and we didn't really use it that much last year, but this year it's been a big part of our offensive practice. So I think just seeing the ball, and we have like numbers on tennis balls, so I think that really helps us zone in on the pitch.
Lindsay.
Yeah, I think when you're not hitting well, if you're in a so-called slump, first thing a lot of people aren't doing is seeing the ball. So being able to read a tiny number and name the color and point out where it is on the bat, knowing that we do that in practice every day, we just have to take a deep breath and think, hey, just keep your eyes on the ball, and it could really help you just make good contact, because you can't control if it drops in. We just try to make good contact, and it helps.
They basically said it all, but I think the key thing to seeing the ball is seeing the back of the ball and hitting the back of the ball. I mean, as long as you're seeing it and you have your eyes on that. And if a few things that I do is the timing swing to see a little bit better. And when I'm up there, I kind of try to vision like what color and what number am I going to try to see, and just going after it.
Ted James, Michigan Daily. Coach, in Sierra Lawrence's first at-bat, she swung at every pitch and they grounded out. And then in her next at-bat, she didn't swing at all and got walked. Did you tell her to be more patient at the plate?
No, I trust Cito has a good eye. I think she just didn't get any good pitches to swing at. I like that she came out swinging at the first pitch. It was right there, and sometimes she's a little too patient for me, but you just need her to have good at-bats.
Yeah, Coach Cliff Brown, Associated Press. The benefit of having someone like Haley being able to come in, not everybody has a second person they can bring in and bring this kind of performance. Just your thoughts on having that luxury.
Well, I think you saw it tonight. We don't have to live and die with one pitcher. And we've had, I don't call him an ace, we have a deuce. We've had that for years. That's definitely, I believe you have to have more than one strong pitcher. It's too long of a season, it's too many games, and they have been a fantastic tandem.
Tyler Scott, Michigan Daily. Coach, you said you were looking forward to having a day off. How are you guys going to use that tomorrow?
Well, I'm going to sleep. I don't know what they're going to do. We're going to just relax. It's pretty intense, and there's a lot of intensity left. There's a lot of tournament left. We haven't won anything yet. We just won a day off. So we're going to have pizza tonight, and we're going to let them sleep in and relax.
We got time for one more question.
Haley, Coach mentioned the deuce, but really you guys had a trio coming into the season. You could have had one of the best three pitcher staffs in the country. Sarah's obviously injured, may come back for another year, but if you could talk about the role she's played for you and Megan, and how you guys help each other as the season's progressed. Kind of a unique situation there.
Sarah's been absolutely outstanding. She is a great captain and a great leader, and whenever we're both in trouble, we go to her, and she's just there to calm us down and help us through it. And I think I talk to her every single day about my playing and my mindset and just making sure I'm right, and she's outstanding, and she's a great teammate, a great player, and a great person.
All right, Coach, student athletes, congratulations again on the win.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Andrea Durant. I'm a two-time national champion with UCLA, a two-time world champion with the USSSA Florida Pride, and a 2008 U.S. silver medalist with Team USA. I believe that the three-piece tee is a great tool, whether you're just starting out playing softball or you're a U.S. Olympian, because everybody needs balance in their swing, because balance is power.